Hey guys, as you are well aware, we only have about 5 weeks left before we launch our fall Connect groups and classes. And so, over the next couple of weeks, I just want to share some ideas and some revelations that I've received from the Lord with you about those classes that we're going to be leading, because this is an opportunity from the Lord to really pour into the people of our church. It would be really easy to look at these groups and classes as just another thing, another program, but they're a lot more than that. Part of our mission statement here at Word of Life Church is to be known within community. And these Connect groups and classes offer one of the best opportunities for community that our people are going to have. Whether they're new to the church or they've been in church for many, many years, these groups allow us to interact with each other, to build relationships, to encourage each other, to lift each other up, and maybe most importantly, to grow in our faith together. I mean, that's the way God has always intended it for His church. So I really want to encourage you over these next few weeks to prepare your hearts and to begin praying for the people that are going to be in your groups. Now, I don't know if you're going to have one person or 5 people or maybe 10 people in your group. I hope that all of us have 10 or 12 people in our groups. But the reality of it is, maybe we won't all. But is one person enough for us to give our all every single time we meet? I'm also going to ask you to be really committed. The commitment to leading a group, whether it be a Connect group or a class, is 8 weeks. And I really want you to do all 8 of those weeks. That first week can be more of a get to know you time, but I also encourage you to dive right into whatever material you're going to be covering. And then as you go throughout your semester, just make sure and take time to reach out, text people, call people, pray for them, let them know that you're praying for them. You are called to be a shepherd. You are shepherding with me the people of this church. These are the people that God has given to us, not just to me as the lead pastor of Word of Life Church, but also to you as the leaders of these classes. Jesus says in Matthew 20:28, He says, "Even as the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve, and to give His life as a ransom for many." You really are giving your life in a way. You're sacrificing your energy and your time to not only host these classes, whether it be in your house or in a classroom at the church, but you're giving of yourself to these people. At least you should be. This is the goal of every Connect group, of every class leader, is that you're giving of yourself. If you really want your people to connect with the material, if you really want the people in your group to connect with each other, then they're going to have to connect with you first. One of the best ways that you can go about doing that is by being extremely intentional on Sunday mornings. I know that all of you love other people. So I want to encourage you, when you come on Sunday mornings, come and seek out people in the church. Come and build relationships. Go around and have a smile on your face. And I know that's not the easiest thing for all of you. Some of you are more introverted than others, and that's okay. But be really intentional about going around and meeting new people, shaking hands, smiling at them, because when they see you up on that stage and they hear your heart for your group and why you're doing it, there's going to be a much better chance of them connecting with you and wanting to be a part of your group, because they know from the experience they've already had with you that you're going to care about them. So be intentional about building relationships over these next 5 weeks, because that's going to make or break our groups. Guys, I'm so thankful that you're going to be doing this ministry with me, because you're truly going to be ministering, whether you're teaching or facilitating or just leading discussions. It's not just your group time that you're going to be pouring into these folks. It's going to be during the in-between times as well. And I'm really going to ask of you this semester to keep attendance, to follow up with your people, and to build relationships within your group. Every semester, at the end of our group, we hold a final farewell party. And it's always well attended. There's always great food and laughter. And it amazes me how much we've grown together during that time. In those 4 months, from August through November, you could truly change people's lives, build relationships. I think of Juan and Jessica Alejo. They literally decided not to move to Des Moines to stay here so they could be closely connected to their church. These small groups can change the course of people's lives. So let's love each other well. Let's do the work of Christ, and let's be intentional. Thank you, guys.